It's the C-Diz Show that you gotta watch. It's the greatest show that you'll ever watch. It's the C-Diz Show, and I wanna show that you. It's the C-Diz Show that I will want, and it's the C-Diz Show, 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 and it's the C-Diz Show. Welcome to the C-Diz Show. After a week and a half off due to finals and the mini vacation, your host C-Diz, Cesar Davila, is back. Now, for those who are wondering and or care how everything went, the mini vacation was awesome. I stayed at a resort with my buddy. We played golf. We went out, had some drinks, played in the pool, went sightseeing, went shopping. As far as school, I got all A's and B's. Actually, I should say I got all A and B's. But enough about me. Now, this is a show full of sass, which means I talk about sports and stuff. Now, today, I'm going to focus on sports, but the sports that I focus on will have violence in them, so be prepared to see violence. Now, I don't know how many of you watch Mexican soccer. Over the weekend, Cruz Azul played Monarca, and Monarcas was up 3-0, had the game in the bag. Things got ugly.
Partidos y puede ser hasta el tema de la selección. Esto también.
No, y este ya que se lo lleven a la cárcel, ¿no? Ya.
Sí, Jiménez, digo.
No, a este lo tienen que meter al tambo, y me refiero al espontáneo, que lo claven 2 meses, 3 meses. Esto no puedes hacerlo, ve lo que ocasionas.
Sí, o sea, va y le da la mano, estará diciendo ni modo.
Ya no puede salir mañana.
The thing that caught my attention was Monarca's physical trainer. I mean, you see the big guy there. He takes a swipe at one of the Cruz Azul players, hits him in the face, and then the goalie of Cruz Azul, Jesus Corona, retaliates. He gives the physical trainer one of the dirtiest headbutts that I have ever seen.
Vamos a ver, ¿no? Exactamente lo que pasa aquí. Corona. Ay, le mete un cabezazo terrible, pero bueno.
Now, I don't condone violence, especially in sports, unless it's boxing or UFC or hockey, but man, that was a hell of a headbutt. I watched it like 15 times. I am embarrassed, though. I'm embarrassed by their actions and how everything was handled, but you gotta admire that headbutt. That was ridiculous. Now, I saw this video on the internet a couple days ago, and I wish I could knock somebody out like this. He spins, does a 360, and just smacks him in the face.
Whoa.
Now, he did get up, and he was okay. He just didn't know where he was. So, for the most part, though, I think he'll be fine. Now, Daniel Tosh, he has a show, I think he has a show called Tosh O or something like that. Anyways, he wanted to get punched by a boxer, and he had it on his show, and he chose Manny Pacquiao. Now, I've always wondered this, because the guy's like 5'6", 145 pounds. I always wondered if I could take a punch from him. Tosh is he's a bigger guy than Pacquiao. He's not as big as me, but Pacquiao just throws one punch, hits him in the face, and knocks him down like a little girl. So it makes me wonder. I don't know if I'd be willing to try it, but I've always wondered if I could take a punch from a welterweight. And I thought this was pretty funny here.
Let's go, Manny.
I'm sure if somebody told him all the crap that I've said about him throughout the years, he would punch me a little bit harder than that, and it would hurt a little bit more than that. Now, in a little bit more serious news than the last one, Eddie Carcella from the Standard League in Belgium was kicked in the face over the weekend. And he's in the hospital with a concussion and facial fractures. It wasn't a dirty play. The guy was going for the ball, missed it, got him in the face, and it's kind of a sad moment. He was on the floor for minutes. They had to take him off on stretchers. His teammates were crying. That's the problem with sports. I mean, they're fun. They're exercise, but there's always something bad that can happen. In this case, I feel bad for the guy. I hope he recovers and he goes back to playing soccer very soon. The last story of the day that I wanted to talk about was Sun CEO and President Rick Welts, who recently came out of the closet this weekend. I thought it was very brave of him to do so. I'm of the opinion that we shouldn't judge people because of their race, ethnicity, sexual preference, or anything like that. And I'm glad to see that a big name has come out in professional sports. Real Sports reported about a year ago that there are 0 athletes currently playing in the United States, professional sports, that have come out, which is very interesting because, and as Real Sports spoke with athletes who have come out after they retired, have said that there are a lot of athletes that they know are secretly gay. So, I hope one day people can just come out and just be who they are. I don't understand why people are so homophobic. I hope one day, and I hope it's when I'm still alive, we can get over that childish act. The immaturity of hating gay people or not liking them or disowning them. We're human. We all like different things. We're different. So I think everybody should be accepted for who they are. And the real moment is when a star comes out publicly during his prime. That's going to be one of the biggest steps for gay rights and for human rights, really. And I hope that's sometime in the near future. Now, this is the C-Diz Show. Remember, if you're going to see anything, C-Diz. I want to give special thanks to my sponsors, Lifestyles. Stay horny, my friends. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you Friday. I'm Cesar Davila, and I will see you later. Adios, motherfucker! It's the C-Diz Show that you gotta watch. It's the greatest show that you'll ever watch. It's the C-Diz Show, and I wanna show that you. It's the C-Diz Show that I will want, and it's the C-Diz Show, 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 and it's the C-Diz Show.